Hello, hello. Mm-hmm. Am I starting? Says I've started. Mm-hmm. But it's not showing that I'm started. Mm-hmm. Should be going. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. Good. Okay. Alright, I'm just, my friend might come on, so I'm gonna go head to Geyser right now. Let's go take the shortcut. So this is Sky, Children of the Light. I really love this game. In fact, I can't stop playing it. It's hard to explain this game because it's more like a lot of little pieces than any one big piece. So a lot of this game is just it's a little bit loud. Let me turn this down so I can hear my own self-talk. A lot about this game is kind of grinding for in-game currency. But it's also a social game, but a positive one, so there's no competition here. And so it just makes it kind of fun to be with your friends and grind through things in the game. So every person you see in this game, those two people, those are real people. That took me a while to realize that. So what I'm doing now is every two hours, at 5 after the hour, so where I'm located, it's on an even hour, for 10 minutes, starting 5 after, this geyser spews out currency. It spews out energy, little wax energy. So there's corruption in this world and you can burn it to get rid of it. And yeah, when you burn it, then you get these little Fatima's online. So I'm burning these and collecting the little balls of light. And I'll probably explain this again when my friend comes on. You'll notice in the upper left corner there's a candle, and that fills up with this light. And then when it's full, I can forge a candle. And so these are real people that are playing, that are also here with me, and we all help each other to burn the darkness and collect the light. So everybody has their own unique amount of light. You know, in other words, the light that I'm collecting doesn't take away from anyone else's light. They have the same light that they are collecting in their view of the world. heard the geyser explode again. And I have a lantern on my back that will help with this process. I need to get down in there and go ahead and place it. Okay. Now if any of it lands on the lantern, it will also burn it. I can see what these people look like if I hold out my candle. That person held up their candle so I could see. And it's polite to give them a little bow as a thank you. Now there is a lot to this game, and it's hard to explain everything all at once. Kind of the first the priority once you've played it for a long time is to collect what we call wax, which is the little balls of light that come off of both darkness and other items in the game. So you collect wax to make candles, and then you use candles for various activities in the game. So candles are they're kind of the pennies of the game. They're the ones that you need a lot of, and you spend every day collecting for them. There are other currencies that you use to purchase things like hearts. Hearts you give to friends, but they cost 3 candles, so you need to collect candles. So kind of everything revolves around candles primarily. Yeah, it's like I said, it's a lot of little things in this game, and it takes a while to kind of understand how it works. Oh, and my lantern. Collected one, or popped one of those. Every day, the maximum of candles you can create is 20. 21 if you really push it. But the bottom line is, right now, if you see my little candle up in the upper left, has 3 little chevrons on it. It's also showing me my friends are coming online. When it's 3 chevrons, I get 4 times the amount of wax when I collect it. So the first 5 candles are very fast. And then it's like, I don't know, 3 times, and then 2 times, and then 1 time. And then the candle turns gray, and then you can still collect wax, but it takes a lot of wax to get another candle. So 21 is really the outside maximum of how many you can get. But these first few are fast. And they get harder and harder, both because the wax becomes, and you get the low-hanging fruit first, and then... Anyway, I'm talking way too much about wax. It is, that's 3. You can see my chevron is shrinking. When you first start playing the game, you spend a lot of time wandering. When you are kind of a veteran in the game, you spend a lot of time in places like this when there's events where you get lots of wax. Or just quickly speed running the areas of the game where you can get wax. So geyser happens every 2 hours on the 5 minutes after the hour, and then at 35 minutes after the hour, which is often where I go after this, is another event that's kind of similar. And these are the two main wax giving events, and the rest of it's just kind of speed running through the realms and collecting wax otherwise. Oh, they have a little turtle cape. That's really cute. One person has a moth cape, the other person has a turtle cape. It's really cute. And a snowboard. They've got two people riding piggyback. Eat a little breakfast. There's a chime. Geyser's done. Thank you everyone who helped. Oh, now I'm gonna speed run to all the candles that I know of here. I like the lottery thrill of flying through that geyser. If I catch it, it will shoot me everywhere. Parallax is all I've got for judging 3D. So I know where all the wax is, so I have a little pattern. Okay, and that's it for this realm. Alright, I saw that. I have certain friends that I always give gifts to. And Bob may show up, and Fatima may show up. They're good friends of mine right now. Okay. So each friend, if I click the square over their head, I light their candle. You can see their candle's not lit. I light it. And that gives them a little bit of light, which they collect together to make hearts. And you'll notice that when one of these has spots, if I click it, you can see it fills up my heart there. So, yeah. Slowly I get hearts. You get hearts when you have lots of friends. Okay, just go through everybody here. The game gives you an option to give your new friends a random name if you don't know their name. So some of these names are just like random names. And some names I've given them, and some names I've been able to ask the person what their name is and got their actual name. So, and some of these people I was introduced to by other friends. For instance, Bob knows kind of everybody. Alrighty. There's my daily maintenance to make sure my friends are taken care of. So I got all the candles in where the geyser was. It's in this realm. The next realm is that has an event is this one. So I'm going to go ahead and speed run this. Get all the candles here. And then go to that event until my friend shows up. And every day one realm has these extra piles of candles. There are these piles of candles all throughout the game, but every day one of the realms has 4 extra secret ones, and you have to find them. After a while you kind of figure out the pattern of where they're going to be located. Let's try to fly through this arch. No, missed. I swear parallax is tricky. Come on. Trouble. I've had this trouble before. Let me see if going home fixes it. Somehow I think I might have to restart the game. Just kind of forcing a reload maybe will help. Darkness has fallen on the Valley of Triumph. That means a shard has come out of the volcano. And I can go get wax there to make candles also. So, well, let me see if this fixed it, and then I think I might go to that shard before I go to Grandma. Ah! Okay, let's give this another try. Okay, good. I'm glad that that cured it. Okay, I am gonna go home and let me just look real quick online, see where that shard is landed. Okay, Sky Shard event. Alright, Hermit Valley? Oh, okay, it's in the valley. I thought it was in Vault. Okay, so that's in Hermit Valley. I know where that is. And that, I've got 3 hours to get to there. Alright, I'll do that after Grandma if I've got time. Well, actually, no, it's a red shard. I'm gonna go now. Oh, wait. Let's go. There's actually a shortcut. Let's go to the shortcut. Oh, hey! Hey, Mr. AR. I've been playing Sky a lot. You gonna be streaming later today? I would love to see you see your experience in Forbidden West. It's a lot of gameplay, so I'm sure you'll be streaming for a while. So I will say this, the game mechanics of flying in this game is surprisingly authentic. There's a lot that is kind of amazingly real. And there's a lot of, I know there's a lot of games that have flying, but I spent some time in college hang gliding, and this feels like that. It's pretty amazing. Alright, you'll be streaming soon, yay! Yeah, I think that would be good. Yeah, you should be live through this whole fresh gameplay. You'll want those videos anyway. It's fun to go back and see how much you've learned later, you know? Good. Good. I'm glad no off-screen progress. I want to see the whole thing. It's also fun when people do hundo runs. So this one, yes, it is this one. I always forget which pit stop I need to go. Let's grab these little candles here. Yeah, and I'll say for Forbidden West versus Horizon Zero Dawn that I think the system is more complicated because you've got things like food that can change your ability. The skills are much more complicated. There's the shard I'm looking for. Yay! Abadingo! Mr. AR is here as well. Just to catch you up on our little discussion that Horizon Forbidden West, the sequel game, just released on PC. And Mr. AR has only had... Oh, get away from me, crab. Mr. AR only has a PC, so he's not played it yet. So this is his first time playing it, and it's been fun. He's just started streaming. It's been fun watching him experience it for the first time and go, wow, the graphics are so good. Yes. Hey, no. Yep. Of course, ultra hard playthrough. I wouldn't expect less. These little crabs are kind of brutal. Ah, get away. Should feel. Let's see if I can lure them away. Come here. Ah! And if I run out of light, I'll be in trouble. So let me put down my little... I'm gonna take care of this shard. And then, we can, and I can give everybody a tour. These shards are kind of rare. There are rare events in the game, and this particular shard, which is You know, of course they're more brutal and difficult when they're the better ones. These, come here. Usually I like to lead them away so I can go about my work unbothered. Come on, let's go. Let's get this last guy. Come on, get out of there. Yeah, that's a little better. They're drawn to my light too, so that's one of the problems. Oh my goodness. You didn't go far enough away, huh? Red shards are brutal, and some of the red shards are just so brutal. Come here. Come here. I see you. I'm getting better at dodging these little guys. Hey, hey. Nope. Usually there's 3 waves. Oh, get away. Usually there's 3 waves of these, so that's the second wave. I hear you, chitter chattering. This realm is the Valley of Triumph, and it represents adulthood, and it is characterized by races. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me get charged up again. I guess a crab ate it. Usually people show up. I don't usually do this alone, so hopefully some people will show up soon. Sometimes you'll see people just kind of appear suddenly, and that's because they'll merge servers together. So if I'm all by myself on this server, it'll merge some other people that are all by themselves. There are 2 stages to this particular activity. The first stage is to clear the darkness, and then after that there's just a little activity where come on, leave me alone. And there's wave 3. I can see my friends coming online. Okay, where are we going? And of course, these red rocks are very dangerous. Beep. Okay. Ouch! Get these last 2. You only have to get kind of 80%. There we go. Okay. Let me charge up again. So what I'm looking at, just so you can see what I'm doing, up in the middle, the top, the yellow wedges represents how many times I can flap. So if I flap, you can see they deplete. So that's my kind of energy to fly. If that all runs out, then I start actually losing health. What's represented in health in this game is called wing light, and you collect wing light to get more of these. Like when you start the game, I think I don't know if you have 1, I guess you have 1 wedge. You can see I've collected a lot, and you can see I have 71 wing light now. And that gives me 11 wedges. And you can see those represented on the cape. So there's 5 stars, so the little tiny stars in the middle are the first round, and then the outside parts are the next round, and then the little X's are the 3rd round. So you can look at someone's cape and tell, 1, how long they've been playing the game, and 2, if they're running out of energy. Ah yeah. Ah yeah. I swear it's like parallax is tricky in this game. Red shards are really hard. those last two. Okay, yay. That's done enough. Okay, now I'm going to start the second part of this activity. Sorry to like be... I want to get this shard done because I have a chance of getting an extra wing light here. These are kind of rare, and the red ones are especially rare. Okay, where am I? Okay, now I've got to catch these little blue manta. Oh, this is going to be hard to do by myself. Whoopsie! Oh my goodness, I'm in trouble. Yeah, I'm out of wing light. I can't even fly anymore. Let me go back. It may force me to restart this activity. I do get energy from picking these up, so hopefully I can. Oh, uh-oh, yeah, I'm in trouble. Ah! Oh, I can go into the clouds, I forgot. The clouds also will charge me up. The dots that are following me is how many of these blue ones I have collected. Yeet! Cutting it close. So you'll see a circle there on the left. It'll tell me how much I gotta do before it will be done. I swear parallax is so tricky. Ah, I'm really in trouble. Okay, let's go back to the clouds. I keep forgetting to charge in clouds when I'm in these activities. Okay. Yeah. Come on. Oh, I'm in trouble again. Oh. Now I'm really in trouble. Come on, get me to the clouds. Oi. Oh, I just hope the crabs don't attack. Okay, good. We're done. Yay. And these are yellow candles. They're a little different from the white candles. Okay. I love these memories. So now you do a little meditation and it takes you to this memory. And I love these. I think these are just really spectacular. They're all different. This one is Eden itself, and you can see the elders there battling Eden, or battling at Eden. The sound is kind of surprisingly rich. In fact, we were, my kid and I were talking about that there's kind of a little gurgly sound when you go back home, and you don't even kind of notice it. So let's see if I need to get to the top of Eden. This is the Eye of Eden. It's a memory of the Eye of Eden. There's another player. Okay, let's see. You can tell I can't run out of the light, but if I land on one of these, I can recharge. Okay, it's a little slow. This is good because you'll see a wing light, what they look like. They're little light children in the world, and there's one at the very top. Ooh, slow charge. This game was made for mobile, and so there's a lot of things about it that you can it kind of feels like it's made for mobile. And one of those things is it keeps steering the camera. I keep steering the camera to look up, and it keeps steering the camera down, so I kind of fight the camera a lot. And I need to kind of see where I'm going here. Okay, let's land on this one if I can. Oop, oop. Okay, good. I gotta get up to the top. If I have already meditated on this one since last Sunday, there may not be a light child at the top. But let's see. There we go. Okay, this one is, I've never seen one like this one. It has two people holding each other. I don't know if you can see that, two little children holding each other. It's a sweet one. Usually you see one child standing. Anyway, we'll collect that. And now I have, goes 171 to 2. There we go. Alright, so I'm done with this memory. So let's, let's go back home. Yes, that would be good. Let's go back home here. Alright, oh funny, it's taken me back to old home. They've there's so much to this game and it's kind of complicated, but they've rebuilt the home. This is the old version of the home, and it still exists in the game, but most people play in the new version, which is expansive and beautiful. Alright, so never mind that. So we have all of the realms are open for me because I have played through all the way through. So this one is the Isle of Dawn, and it represents infancy. This one is Daylight Prairie, and it represents childhood, and it's beautiful little butterflies flying around. This is Hidden Forest, and this represents adolescence, and it's raining, and the rain takes your energy away. It's a little dreary, represents adolescence and that time in life. This is the Valley of Triumph. It is a racing game, and represents adulthood, the rat race. This is the Golden Wasteland. This represents kind of middle age, and there's in the lore of the game there was a massive battle that was fought in the Golden Wasteland, and you can see the ruins of things. Temples have crumbled, and bones of large creatures that were involved in the war. This is the Vault of Knowledge. It represents old age and wisdom. This person here is the current season. This is an event that's happening right now. This is based on a Chinese myth, and it aligns with the Chinese New Year. So this particular season has its own quests. That's a separate thing from the realms. And then this is Eden. And then this represents death and rebirth. And one of the most amazing, emotional, spiritual game experiences that I've ever had. It's an amazing, amazing experience. And so those are the realms, and we can go do a little tour of them. I can get to those little things. Those are wardrobe places. I can change my outfit. These little shrines are maps. And these, you can buy potions and spells and things that can change your appearance. And there's just a lot going on in this game. So let's go run in the Isle of Dawn take a look at it. I'll let all the cutscenes play because they're so beautiful. And so this is usually where you begin the game. And as we go through the Isle of Dawn, the players we see will probably be people who just started playing. These are little memories built by players. I'm not going to bother with them right now. Again, there's so much to this game, I don't want to complicate it too much. So I can honk. There's another player honking. So this is the entrance to the game. These candles tell the lore of the game. You can see the people praying at the temple. We connected the 7 realms with the power of starlight. And there's the first constellation. But then the sky went dark. And people are sad. And our kingdom shattered. Many of us are still trapped in these realms. Please, child, bring your light to our fallen spirits. All right. And so this is usually the opening of the game. So normally at that place, in that ruin, that boat ruin, there's one of those light children. But I've already collected it. You can see it there, where it was. And if I stand there, if I've depleted my energy, well, the butterflies also will recharge me. But this will also, where the light child used to be, will also fill my energy. So when you first start the game, you're learning, games usually teach you in the beginning. So you honk, big honk, and then the butterflies will lift you up so that you can get to these places. And here's a map. And normally in these maps, the whole realm is covered with clouds, but this first place, actually you can see my little character there. That will open, you can see the clouds part. I've opened all of the parts of the map, so here's all the realms. You can see the color coding too. We've got this is the Isle of Dawn, the purple, and then the green is the prairie, that's childhood. This is the hidden forest, which is adolescence. Valley of Triumph, which is the races, which is adulthood. And then Golden Wasteland, which is middle age. Vault of Knowledge, which is wisdom. And then the Eye of Eden, which is the central location, the end of the main parts of the game. So this part represents kind of the emptiness of childhood, how everything is is just beautiful and expansive. So much potential here. Let's go up on this ramp. It's beautiful to look at. They have, you can see some lore here actually. Let's take a look at that. So you can see the people in these boats in the sky collecting the light. They're up in the clouds collecting the light from the stars. This is one of those games you can see all the concept art just... you can see what it would have looked like, the drawings they made, because these are just so beautiful. They look like paintings. And there's another map here. So these places kind of draw you in. There's caves to explore. Some of those caves have candles and wax in them. The music for this game is absolutely phenomenal. So then this is the temple up in the clouds there. That's the temple for this realm. Every realm has a temple, and to complete the realm, to get into the next realm, you have to go through the temple. That's when you're first starting to play the game, that's what you usually do. So let's fly. Let's go to the temple. And here's another map. Well, let's go in. Oh, sound effects are amazing. So again, you can see lore here. Going to show us. There we go. Touch both doors with your candle to open. So again, it's showing lore here. So I'm going to look at just kind of sneak and take a look at the back of this person. Yeah, there's only 2 stars in the back of their cape. This person is a new person. They just started playing, probably started playing today. I'll light their candle and welcome them. Probably, the spirals are just the clouds. Give him a little giggle. You never know how new players will behave. Alright, we got this lock. Oh, they're both open already. Alright, and the little... showing little birds in the drawings flying up. There's the little birds. I don't think there's any real language here. I think it's all symbolic language. Let's see if the new person's coming. Yeah, they're definitely brand spanking new. They probably just got here. They probably just started playing, probably when I started. All right, so here we are at the top of the temple. You can usually light the candle, and then it gives you this spot you can sit. Restore the altar's light to restore the elder. So now we've opened this realm, and now we can return to this realm anytime we want. This constellation represents all of the spirits of this realm. And each spirit, you know, again, it gets complicated, but oops. Oh, I'm not sure why it's... I can look at these spirits at home. But each of these spirits is a different emote. So again, it's like this game has a lot of little pieces and not one big, large, overarching story like Horizon Zero Dawn has. So you go find these spirits in the realm, and when you give them your light and awaken them, then you have their emote. And so those are things you can collect in the game as well. Okay, now it's probably will open the door. There we go. Now we can enter the next realm. So you need to traverse through the whole realm, go to the temple at the end, and open the door, and then you can access the next realm and explore there. A lot of times when I come here, we call them moths, the new players will often befriend me, and then I can guide them. But I'm not gonna do that right now. Anyway, so now the birds are indicating for us to go to the next realm. It's so beautiful. I just love taking a moment to see this beauty. Let's go. There's Eden in the distance. Dive into the clouds and get some energy again. So the bottom line is, when you're first starting to play, you want to visit as many spirits as you can first. You want to collect wax if you see it. And then you want to collect sky children as you find them. As you get better at the game, there are different priorities and different activities that are kind of, more complicated. But life is simple. Life is simple when you start. And now we're at the beginning of Daylight Prairie. This is another area that I often see new players. So when you're starting the game, often you'll explore these areas. So this is your pants. Let's change outfits too. I kind of have two outfits that I like to wear. So here's my little witch outfit. I've been kind of rocking this new cape. I just got this cape. It's a little bird wings. It's cute. And then different masks. I also just got this mask where it holds the flower. It's really cute. I got the bunny mask for for Chinese New Year's. I'm also I really like this tiger mask with, let's put on this crazy witch hair. I just like the witch hair. Actually, the cat hair. Let's do the cat hair and the tiger. Yeah, I like that. Now let's change the cape to my black cape. This is my, that's my little witchy outfit. And then I like to carry my lantern. But we can carry the Aurora Voice is really beautiful. It makes a nice accessory, but it's an instrument. It plays some of the most amazing music. We'll get to that in a minute. Let me forge my candle. There we go. Okay, let's go to the areas of this realm. So, whoops. You can see the smaller temple there in the distance. That's our goal for this realm. We need to get there. So this game, I'm very curious how it started, because I think they just had these 6 major realms and Eden to start, and then they have these events where they add on these little side areas, and so the game has grown over the years, and I just think that's just like business-wise, I think that's really smart and amazing. There's another map. I'm gonna ignore it. Let's just head straight through. This is, a fun little place to explore. I'll grab these. I'll grab the light while I'm here, because there's a lot of light. So, you can't go through this door. You see the 1 of 1? You have to awaken at least 1 spirit to be able to open that door. So that's only a 1 spirit door, but some of the doors, of course, as you can imagine, are more. And here's an example of a spirit. Let's relive this spirit. So I'll hold out my candle. Relive the spirit. Yeah. So this tells a memory of the spirit. So the spirit came into these little caves. Let's see what the spirit's doing. Where are you? And they're running around. So these memories tell you kind of the story of the realm. Alright, so what was this person doing? They were going all around here. And then here is their spirit body. So we light it up and free them. And then they can go up into the sky. So they were looking at the butterflies. And they hold their finger up. And they can hold a butterfly in their hand. And so now I accept this spirit and I get the same action that they did. And off their spirit goes up into the heavens. Oh, not sure whether, usually there's a little sparkle that follows them. So I guess they went to the temple. And so now, in this one, this is the emote that I had. And if I hold my hand out, you'll see a little butterfly will come to me now. So for every spirit you relive their memories, you get one of these emotes. And you can see I've gone through the whole game. And I've gotten all of the spirits' emotes. And the emotes are what you use to kind of, when you start communicating with other players. They added chat, the actual chat where you can type. They added that late in the game, my understanding. So you couldn't even talk to anyone for a long period. All right. There is a wing light here, but I've already gotten this one. Again, that's a 2-star player. That's another. These might even be the same 2 players we saw. All right. Onward. So in this place there are 3 temples, and as you explore and kind of understand what this place is about, this is about this is the Manta constellation in their sky. Again, there's a wing light here. I've already gotten it. And so the 3 temples have these 3 spots, and as you go to each temple and light their candles, this will light up. And when you light all 3 of these, it will awaken these giant manta, and I'm sure we'll see that before the end, before we get to the temple. And let's go ahead and light them anyway, and help that along. Oh, this temple's all covered in the darkness. So let's clean that off. There we go. Alright, there's the first star in the Manta constellation. So now this temple is open. And there are 2 more temples. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and clean off all this darkness. Just to clean this temple off. Oh, hello there. Thank you for helping. Okay. Yeah, we're all done. Kayla, hello! Welcome. I'm streaming Sky Children of the Light. Just kind of giving a little tour. I'm going to pick up these candles. I know there's a little bunch of candles here. Oh, we're having that weird problem again. Ooh. And here's another temple. And again, we've got darkness all over it. Let's clean that off. We'll light the candles. And the middle one now is lit. Now that temple is open. No, I don't know when Cinnamon Roll is coming. The Sanrio? Is that the Sanrio season? Or it's, I get seasons and all these, there's so many events that happen. Days of. That's a days of event, not a season. Okay, someone else lit the other temple. Now watch this. This is so beautiful. And birds. So when you're new to the game and you don't have enough oh, I got kidnapped. When you don't have enough light to fly all the way up to the temple, you can land on these and they'll carry you all the way up to the temple. So beautiful. Thank you. Alright, let's go in. I'm going to grab these candles here. Oh, so beautiful. Again, you can almost see the drawing and painting. The concept art for that. So gorgeous. Breathtaking. I hope I can make things this beautiful. I'm gonna pop back in this little secret area in the back. Whoops. There we go. There's a bunch of candles here. It's kind of funny, this little smiley face. Okay, let's go up and light the candles of this temple, and then that will allow us to go into the next realm. Let's watch the cutscene for this spirit, this elder spirit. Oh, Fatima's online. I hope Fatima will come find me. The butterflies are part of the light. And there's constant. Now it's all filled with butterflies. Because you gave the light, it allowed the butterflies to come to life. Now, if I do a big call, so I'm going to hold this down, do big call, and this is just so cool. That's just one of the coolest game mechanics I've ever seen. All right, let's go on. Oh no, it says my internet connection quality is not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. I'm hoping that will change. Alright, well here's the forest. That person looks like they need charge. Yeah, I'll charge them up. There we go. All right. New players, 4 stars. So again, this represents adolescence, teenagehood. Okay, so let's get through this realm. This mantle kind of follows you. Actually, I'll just go through here. Okay. There's a couple places where there's this darkness, and I can get some light from that. Okay. Oh, someone's opening the door. Let's go down. Oh, no. Close the door. Come on. These doors have been kind of buggy. Sometimes they don't work right. There we go. Alright. Someone honking for help? Tell you what, I'm not gonna help today. Okay, so this manta kind of follows you through this realm. It's kind of cute. Now, this is the main part of Hidden Forest. There's a lot of rain, and if you if you watch me carefully, if you watch up there in the middle carefully, you'll see that my energy is slowly depleting. Now, I have a lot of these wedges. I have a lot of kind of reserves, but new players who come here, they can get in trouble when they're not realizing that the rain can harm them. And so if I see a player in trouble, and you'll see an indication if someone in here is having trouble. I'm tempted to do a full candle run, but let's just go ahead and just get the ones on the way and make our way through. Oh, yep, there's someone. Let's go. You okay? Person, did you fall? Hello? Oh, someone's asleep. No, don't be asleep. If I honk it, you can see the rings coming out of their cape that charges them up. Wake up! Wake up, person! This is not a good place for you to fall asleep. That star is where I'm headed. Again, it's a beautiful realm in here. You can see there's kind of spirits everywhere. So these are spirits that you revive their memory. There's the map. Grab the light in these areas. Everybody knows where the light is. Again, we'll just go through the main parts of the game. But there's lots to do in this area. And there's the temple. Alright, so let's go light everything and get to the temple. Again, there's a lots to explore in this realm. There's ruins and there's candles everywhere and spirits and stuff to explore. One. on. Let's go. This one's had trouble for quite a while. You gonna open? There it goes. Hello, Manta. And 3. There's usually a wing light there, but I've gotten that one. There they are. Oh, the jellyfish. So we can float on the jellyfish and they'll charge us up. And to the temple. I'm gonna go ahead and burn this darkness while I'm here. There's a darkness tree here, and a crab. Yeah, there you are. I see you. Arr! Knocked you over. Anybody want to help me with this tree? Oh yes, good. Someone is helping. Alright, I'll do this side, you do that side. These are impossible to do by yourself. You kind of need someone to help. They are tricky. Come on. Quick, quick. There we go. Whoops. There we go. Yay! We did it! Yay! Thank you. Thank you, nice stranger. Alright, and the temple's already open. Let's see the cutscene. Let's see the spirit. Spirit of the forest. One veteran player with 12 stars and one with 3. And there's the constellation for the forest. And there's all the spirits. Let's see if I can click them here. Yeah, see, I can click them here. I don't know why that other one was having trouble. So all these spirits are in this forest. Right. Alright, now we can go. And the forest is now free from rain on this side. So I think there's more over here. Alright. And we're through the temple, so now onward. Whee! Onward to the next realm. I love the music in this realm. All right. It's a good stopping place anyway. Yeah, Eden is very Mount Doomish. I'm sure that it's inspired by that. You can actually see the shard fall. You see it come out of the mountain. If you look at my YouTube page, you'll see a video where I was watching the shard from a nice vantage point, and it landed on me. It was quite something. Anyway, all right, well, I will see you later. In fact, I think I will end the stream, and yeah, glad you could make it.